Venn diagrams. In this module, you will learn how to draw Venn diagrams. A Venn diagram is a graphical representation of a set. In a Venn diagram, a universal set is usually represented by a rectangle. In contrast, the sets within a universal set are usually represented by circles or ovals. Consider a set of all the books in a library and another set A containing all the mathematics books in the same library. How will you show these two sets using a Venn diagram? The set of all the mathematics books in the library is contained in the set of all the books in the library. Here, the set of all the books in the library can be seen as a universal set U. Draw a rectangle to represent the universal set U. Since set A is contained in set U, draw a circle within a rectangle to show set A. The region outside the circle and inside the rectangle represents all the books in the library except the mathematics books. Or you can say that this region shows the complement of set A. Now, if B is a set of all the class 7 books in a library, how will you show it in the same Venn diagram? Since class 7 mathematics books are included in the set of all the mathematics books in the library, the class 7 mathematics books are common to both set A and set B. Thus, A and B are intersecting sets. Now, draw a circle such that it overlaps some part of set A. Name it as B. The common region of intersecting circles shows a set A intersection B. Now consider a set A containing all the mathematics books in a library and a set C containing all the science books in the same library. The two sets are disjoint sets as there is no book common to both the sets. The set A and C are contained in a universal set that contains all the books in the library. Thus, the two disjoint sets can be shown by drawing two non-intersecting circles in a rectangle where the rectangle shows a universal set U. Now, assign names to the circles based on the sets they represent. Now consider a set C containing all the science books in a library and a set D containing all the class 7 science books in the same library. You can see that set D is contained in set C. Thus, set D is a subset of set C. The set C and D contained in a set of all the books in the library. Thus, The set of all the books in the library is a universal set U. It can be shown as a rectangle in a Venn diagram. Now draw two circles such that one lies within the other. Name the inner circle as D and the outer circle as C. The Venn diagram shows that set D is contained in set C, or set D is a subset of set C. In this module, you've learnt how to draw Venn diagrams.